What's going on, crew? How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. Let's get TikTok in the house as well. YouTube, let me know if you can see me. Let me know if you can hear me. What's up, Jim? What's up, Belinda? What's up, Holly? What's up, Gary? What's up, Sandra? What's up, Ray and Joe and Christina and Cynthia and Linda and Jessica and Tasha? How are you? What's going on, everybody? Nicole, what's going on? Eric and Leisha and Kelly, how are you? I am amazing. What's going on, Crystal? What up, Herm? What's up, Chuck? Yes, sir. All right, we can see me, we can hear me. Again, appreciate all of you guys for hanging out a little bit longer tonight. Didn't realize it was tonight until yesterday that we had to go to a Maddie's youth church group. They had a dinner tonight from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. So I would have never been on time, and I wasn't canceling. So we went 9 o'clock, and it won't be too long. It won't be too long tonight. Don't worry, I'm not going to keep you here till 11 for the giveaways. Honestly, we'll probably be like an hour to an hour and a half max. Hour to an hour and a half max. And by the way, let's go. Who saw the special gift that I gave all of you? Did you guys see it? Did you see it? Who saw it? Who saw it? Big Todd in the house. What's up, dog? Who saw the special gift I gave you? Just for delaying you guys an hour today. When I change plans, I make it up to you guys and I hook you up, right? So if you go to YouTube and you are just a regular subscriber, okay, go to the community tab and you will see a free gift in there. You will see a free gift in there. Yep. Got a free little rhinestone design for you. Let's get it. All right, so here's what we're doing tonight. And honestly, it's pretty crazy. I get requests for these literally every week. Can you do a live on this? Can you do a live on this? So I've been trying not to do too much. I think the last one we did was probably at least, probably at least 2 months ago, right? 2 or 3 months ago. But we are going to do a full rhinestone tumbler tonight. And I'm really interested in this one tonight, like me as well, to learn something, because here's the deal, and I had this question come in as well. I have used this rhinestone template, okay? Oh man, probably I bet you I've made at least 30 tumblers. At least 30 tumblers with this template, okay? I'm going to use it again tonight, but I haven't used it since the last live. However, when I went and stored the last one, okay, and when I stored this, I stored it on the back of a piece of glitter heat transfer vinyl. Oh, it's funny. I see all the Dropbox requests coming through. I need to turn on Do Not Disturb on my phone of everybody downloading the free file. It's like pew, 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 pew. All right. So I'm not sure if you guys can tell here, but can you see the template? How it's, look, even on my watch, Dropbox download, Dropbox download, Dropbox download, like every second, because all of you guys are going and getting it right now. That's so awesome. But can you guys see it all, how it's a little bit stretched out now? Can you see how it's not perfect anymore? So I'm really interested to see if it's still going to fit right, okay? And I'm going to waste the stones and stuff to do it. But I'm hoping it will. I think it will. So the reason why this happened, let me explain to you. And I'll show you guys where you get the free file in just a minute. Don't worry. Believe me, don't worry. I'm not going to take the file down. You guys get it for free. Just whether it's tomorrow, whether it's next Monday, I'm going to leave that on the community tab for you guys. So it's just for you, but I'll show you. But can you see how it's warped a little bit and it's stretched out? The reason why this happened, and let me just show you, is last time when we did the live, I was lazy, and instead of putting it on the carrier sheet of the hotfix tape, I put it on glitter heat transfer vinyl. Like, I just stuck it to the glitter heat transfer vinyl of a glitter heat transfer vinyl that I knew I was going to use. So I could just store it on that. Well, because I stored it on this smooth glitter heat transfer vinyl literally for like 3 months, when I went to pull it off, it like completely stretched it out. A couple little spots it ripped. So I'm really interested to see, with it stretching out so much, if it's still going to fit the tumbler. So I'm hoping it does, but here's the reason why so a lot of people are probably like, well, why don't you just cut a new one? Well, the goal of this, the whole point of doing all these live trainings is to try to save you guys money, right? So if it is stretched out a little bit, or this happens to you, I don't want you to waste 3,000 rhinestones and glitter heat transfer vinyl, press it all, make it all, and then realize it doesn't fit, and like, damn, I just wasted 3,000 rhinestones. So if anybody's going to waste 3,000 rhinestones, I'm going to waste 3,000 rhinestones. Now, here's the deal. Here's the deal for tonight. Let's hit this number, okay? We need to hit 500 live. So all of you on TikTok, come over to YouTube. Come over to YouTube now, okay? Because we need to hit, I'll hop on Instagram quick in a little while as well, try to pull some of them, try to pull some of our Facebookers. But we need to hit 500 live for the Cameo giveaway, okay? For the Silhouette Cameo 4 giveaway. So let's do that. You already got your free, design. If you haven't got it yet, I'm going to show you in a little while where and how to download that. But I say let's get going on creating this design, because here's the other thing, okay? The other thing I'm really intrigued on is I'm really interested, because when I pulled this off, and I had to pull it off pretty damn careful for it to not completely rip. But when I did pull it off, some of the circles are kind of stretched out as well, so they're more distorted. They're a little bit more ovals than they are circles now. So I'm also really intrigued on if the stones are going to brush in as good. But you guys are all going to find out with me, okay? However, remember when we started this a couple weeks ago? I love doing it this way, so I'll do it at different times. But right now we have 165 people on TikTok. I'm going to pick a mini pack winner on TikTok right now, because we have over 100. And my mini pack winner on TikTok is, I got Sassy Gal 2. Sassy Gal 2. Sassy Gal 2. You are the winner of a mini pack of choice on the website, Sassy Gal 2. Congratulations to you. And we have, hurry up and get to 200 likes on YouTube. Everybody click that like button real quick. Everybody click that like button real quick for YouTube. YouTube mini packs. I like to do it as our numbers are growing, because those of you who are early, you have a better chance of winning because the numbers aren't as high, right? So we're at 185 on YouTube. Let's get it up there. Get to 200 real quick. Everybody on YouTube, click that like button real quick. Let's get to 200. My first winner on YouTube, I Am Bree. Welcome to Little League membership. Appreciate your support. You're awesome. We're at 198. We are at, boom, 209. So my first winner on YouTube is, I got Donald Barstow. B-A-R-S-T-O-W. Donald Barstow. You are the winner for a mini pack of choice. Next one that I stopped on is right here. I got Ronnie Myers. R-O-N-I. Ronnie Myers. You are the winner of a mini pack of choice. And every time we hit 100 more likes, once we get to 300, I'll pick a third one. Once we get to 200 live on TikTok, I will pick a second one. So I don't, just to let you know, on TikTok, I don't see as many of the questions on TikTok, okay? Because they fly through so quick. I kind of see some of them on YouTube, but we're going to have 300 to 500 people here. But at the end, I answer questions as well. So all of you on TikTok, to find the YouTube Live, the easiest way is to click up here on my bio on TikTok, up on the bio on TikTok, okay? And go into the Smart Bio, and you will see the very top one is the link, YouTube is in restricted mode. What it means by restricted mode, you just have to subscribe to the YouTube channel to be able to comment. It's completely free to subscribe. So just click on that red subscribe button, and that's what allows you to comment. You can still watch if you're not a subscriber, but just click subscribe. It's completely free. Don't click join. That's the paid membership. Click subscribe, completely free, and then you're able to comment, okay? All right. So I'm about to bring you guys over to our production view here on YouTube, and I'm going to bring you guys here on TikTok over as well. Let me flip my camera around. Boom. All right. I got TikTok over here. I got YouTube over here, and I'm going to bring YouTube a little bit closer. Let me get you guys right there, and then TikTok, you guys are going to come around the corner right here. Give me 1 second. Trying to get everybody a nice good view right here. TikTok's going to be looking right over top of YouTube. Beautiful. All right, YouTube, we're sitting good. YouTube, you're also, just to let you guys know, you're going to get better views on YouTube as well because we have multiple cameras going. Now, let me try and get my videos here on TikTok as well, so I can see kind of some of the questions as they're coming through. Give me 1 second here. Boom, and we are live, and there we go. Beautiful. All right, so the tumblers, just to let you know, I see that question coming through. I get the tumblers from saveacup.com. Okay, they have awesome tumblers at Save a Cup. That's where I get all of the tumblers on everything that I do now. saveacup.com. All right, now here's what we're going to be using tonight. And just to let you guys all know, okay, the coupon code is right there. Okay, special coupon code for tonight, MattLive1025, today's date. MattLive1025 will take 10% off all diamond cut and Korean low lead rhinestones, 10% off Magic Flock, 10% off Hot Fix Tape, and 10% off HTV anything. Okay, so that coupon code will be good for 24 ounce. I saw 20 ounces on here. I said 24 ounce. It'll be good for 24 hours, not 24 ounces. All right, so the material I'm going to use, and remember, I'm going to do this different than the way that you get the template when you purchase this template on our website, the download file. So I personally, okay, have found it much easier to do it this way, the way that I'm going to do it here, especially now that my actual Magic Flock template's a little bit distorted, okay? So check it out, Future Drinkware Mystery Box in progress. You are absolutely correct, Mr. Dale. Yes, sir. So we are looking at about 3,000 stones in this design. But remember, like and any of you that are just joining, okay, this template got distorted, okay? This template got distorted. So I'm testing this out to see if I can get it to still line up good, even though my template's a little bit distorted. But what's going to save me and at least give me a chance is by not cutting the glitter heat transfer vinyl and trimming it after the fact. Okay? Man, I love my red, white, and blue entrepreneur foil shirt. Yes, let's go, Robin. That's awesome. All right. I'm hoping I have enough. So the stones that I'm using, and a lot of you guys loaded up on these last week, right? But the 10% off sale is going on now. And you got to think, with the Korean low lead stones, if you buy a certain amount, you get 40% off and then an additional 10% off with the coupon code, right? So this is going to be the fun part, okay? I really think I'm going to struggle to brush these in a little bit because of some of them being, instead of perfect circles now, being more of ovals, okay, because of it stretching. But honestly, so far, this looks, I can see some are jumping out a little bit easier than they normally do, okay, so like I see one circle here that's a pretty good oval that got stretched out, and then I also have a spot where it ripped when I wasn't being too careful as I was first pulling it up. But this isn't going to be, honestly, nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be, I don't think. So I go in kind of bigger circles and then straight lines. So big circles to feel like you're getting most of them in, right? And let me make sure I'm not blocking any of these cameras. Big circles to make sure you're getting most of them in. And then you're going to go straight lines to get the excess ones out. So anytime it's a huge fill like this, again, over 3,000 stones, of course it's going to be more difficult, okay? But you also got to think, how long would it take you to hand place 3,000 stones? I guarantee you, I could probably do this blindfolded quicker than you could hand place 3,000 stones. So, again, the ones that I know that I'm going to struggle a little bit with is where it's a little bit more of an oval from where it stretched out. But, like I said, it's not looking that bad at all. I'm thinking I might have to grab the tweezers for maybe, I don't know, 6 or 7 of them. I know it ripped right in this area right there. Okay, and I'll show you kind of closer up what some of the oval ones look like, just so you can see. So those of you who weren't here when I explained it, I've done this template, and I've done probably, if I had to guess, 30 or more tumblers with this template already. Well, the last time I did a live with this template, instead of placing it like I always do on the back of a piece of the carrier of the hotfix tape, I actually placed it on a piece of glitter heat transfer vinyl. The downfall that I realized from doing that was when I just tried to pull it off before the live, it completely ripped part of it. But then a lot of the circles turned into ovals. So let me bring you down here just to kind of show you. So you can see it still only missed 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you guys see how, I'm sure it's pretty hard to see. Can you see how it's more of an oval than a perfect circle now? And that's why those little areas are a little bit harder to brush in right now. But like I said, they actually brushed in way better than I thought that they were going to. I thought I was going to have to fix a lot more on this, actually. So I'm just going to grab my pair of tweezers here and drop that. I just flip. This is why I hate tweezers. I would have never been a surgeon because I was always not very good at that operation game. And that's why if these were just still good circles, I would just grab more stones. But I know because they're a little bit more ovals right now, that's going to cause probably more harm than good. So I'm willing to spend 2 minutes to fix the 8 stones or whatever it was right here. Let's get this guy up here, and then I got an extra one on top right here, and then I just got to flip this guy over. Flip over, buddy. I just failed at operation again. There we go. All right, so I'm going to take a look at this and look for any extra ones on top. I got one extra one here. But even with my template all stretched out, I mean, let's be honest, what did that take? 5 minutes? 5 minutes to do 3,000 plus rhinestones on this template. So when I kind of get even with it there, what I'm doing is I'm looking for any extra stones, okay? The stone size that I'm using here are SS10 or 3mm stones, okay? All right, so hot fix tape. I'm gonna pull that off. I like to hold it like a U, and then it's just a matter of committing. Boom. Just drop it down. If you hover it over there, my goodness, it's not gonna work. Matt Live 1025, what is it not working on, Eric? Let me know. Is there a certain item that it's not working on? Yes, we have this template available on the website as a download file. All right, coming across here. I'm just pulling up, and then any stones that I see that don't come up right away, that just means that I didn't kind of get the hot fix tape down to them. So I just kind of push against it, and then it picks them up. Good there. I got one stone there, and we are good to go. So let's take this, drop that down there, and I now have my rhinestone transfer. Okay, now have my rhinestone transfer. Next thing, I tried SS10, Korean low lead, and diamond cut. Eric, you did? Let me just check real quick because I know a lot of people will probably be ordering. So before I press this, the heat press is almost up to heat right now. So let me check this coupon code for you guys real quick. Let me flip you over to the screen here. So Eric, you said you tried diamond cut and Korean low lead rhinestones. So if I go to rhinestones, hot fix rhinestones, and let's go SS10 Korean low lead stones. I'm going to add 5 to the cart of, let's say, crystal. Add to the cart. Come over here and remove, apply coupon. I'm going Matt Live 1025. Apply. And boom, $5.33. So, Eric, try again or maybe refresh because it looks like it's working. Let me make sure it's not just like a one-time use thing or something. Let me make sure there's not something weird with it. Give me 1 second. Boom. That might be possibly what it is. That looks good there. Total allowed use. Okay, that's not it. Uses per customer. So 99,009. It can be used 99,999 times. I don't think we've had that many uses quite yet. Matt Live. Good, good, good. It looks like 3 people have used it already. Anybody else? It worked for me. The codes should not be case sensitive. So try and Control F5. Refresh your browser. Control F5 and try it. You can try all uppercase as well, but it shouldn't be case sensitive, but let me know. And don't worry, I'll make sure that you guys are all good before we finish up. All right, let's move on over to our heat press here. So, TikTok, Boom, we got the heat press. TikTok, the coupon code. Can some of you type the coupon code on TikTok as well? It discounts the HTV anything, but oh, you know what? I wonder if, hold on, let me try one thing. It discounts the HTV anything, but not, I'm still here, don't worry. I'm just over here at the computer again. TikTok, I'm still here. I just want to check one thing real quick. HTV. And try that. Move that. And save that. Okay. Try again. Try again and see if that did anything to help it. And don't worry, I will get, if it is still having issues, don't worry, I'll get it fixed before we're done. All right, so here's the big trick that a lot of, take the HTV anything out of the cart. Yep, no discount on stone showing up. Okay, it's got to be the HTV anything, so I'll get it fixed, don't worry. We got plenty of HTV anything. So here's the deal. Oh man, we got 328 on TikTok. I need to give away 2 more mini packs on TikTok real quick. Check it out. I'm going to do it right here. TikTok, 2 more mini packs. I got Dapper Doodles, D-A-P-P-E-R, D-O-O-D-L-E-S, Dapper Doodles. And we have Keyah004, K-E-Y-A-H 004. Boom, let's go. And all of you that are on TikTok, smash the screen as many times as you can. Fill up that bar, and we'll get even more people here. And then we can do more giveaways. Let's go. All right. So, again, what's going to be really unique about the way that I do this, okay? And I've showed you a few of you how to do this before, and I've done it in lives before, is the way that I'm going to press this, okay? So, I'm going to put my Teflon sheet down here, okay? And then I'm going to grab my black glitter heat transfer vinyl, put it to the shiny side of the HTV anything. I don't want to press all of this HTV anything because that would be a waste, and some of this could be used to customize a tumbler, so that goes into the scrap box giveaway. And now what I'm going to do is get this lined up good. I'm going to cover this, and then I'm going to press, okay? Now, I'm going to press this for probably about 5 seconds. Now, one of the keys to this is I do need to just let this cool just a tiny bit, okay? So I'm bringing it over to my table over here and just letting this cool a little bit. Oh, sorry, I'm flipping my screen. Jeez. What am I doing? YouTube, you couldn't even see what I was doing there. So, let me go over it again. What I did is I put the glitter heat transfer vinyl, okay? I put the glitter heat transfer vinyl directly to the shiny side of my Bling Anything. I covered it with my cover sheets, and then I pressed it for about 5 seconds. Okay, so you guys are caught up now. On what you missed, all right? Now, once this cools down a little bit, okay, if I peel this while it's super hot, it will form bubbles in the glitter heat transfer vinyl. So I'm letting it cool a little bit. Yes, I got you over here. My bad. As I pull this off, my carrier sheet off. Now what I have is just a big, basically glitter decal. Okay? Basically just a big glitter decal. Now what I need to do with this big glitter decal is I need to come over here, grab my Rhinestone transfer, and press this to my big glitter decal. So I don't really need to worry as much about lining everything up perfect now. Drop this here, and now I'm going to go for a full 15 seconds. We're at 405. We're hitting freaking 500 tonight. Let's go, baby. We are hitting 500. Maybe late night is where it's at. All right, so I just pressed that. I'll bring you guys over here as I do this, just so you guys can see. And now, same thing here, letting this cool a little bit. Is the coupon code still the same? Is it still having issues with just the HTV anything? The reason why I'm pressing against it like that is just to pull some of the heat out of it. So check it out. As I pull this off, there's all of my jet black stones staying back. I'm going to put my hot fix tape back on the carrier sheet because I'm going to be able to reuse this 5 or 6 times, right? Save money. And I'm going to bring this back to the heat press. I'm going to press it upside down for 5 seconds. So, I know you can't see what I'm doing right now because I didn't want to have to move all the cameras again, but I'm just pressing it upside down for 5 seconds over here. I think YouTube could actually see what I was doing, right? See, get on YouTube, better views. Let's go. All right, good to go with that. Now, I am going to come over here and clean up my stones real quick. So, to clean up my stones real quick, all I'm going to do is brush them to the end of my table here. I'm going to get my little funnel. I'm going to get my jet black Korean low lead bag. Put them into the bag right here and brush them off the table, into the funnel, into the bag, and boom. Good to go. Now, I'm going to take my template off now so it doesn't sit on here too long and get stretched out even more. And I'm going to put it onto the back of the carrier of my hot fix tape. And now I have it ready for cup number 31. All right? So, this is where it gets a little more difficult, okay? Or where I think it's going to get more difficult. And the reason being is I'm not 100% sure, okay? I'm not 100% sure on how it's going to fit the tumbler because of my distorted. The code is working now. Let's go. Eric, it's working for both, buddy? If you have HTV anything and rhinestones and say Magic Flock in your cart, hopefully it's working for all of them. Sweet. All right. By the way, please tell me, everybody here, please tell the template we have on our website. Please tell me everybody here has made their own tumbler holder the way that I showed you. Because it's freaking sweet. Especially with the little rubber end caps so it doesn't move around. Awesome, isn't it? And then you just, boom. Let's go. So, Like I said, this is where it gets a little more difficult, okay? I need to cut this right to make sure that it's going to fit on this tumbler. So I think that the bottom is going to be good. I'm going to actually start with, though, I'm going to start with the lid. The lid honestly should be the easiest part, but I don't know. It really, honestly, it depends on how much it's distorted. And again, those of you who are coming in late and are wondering what is he talking about it being distorted, it was the way that I stored my template the last time. I put it on the wrong type of backing that I shouldn't have. And to store it, it stuck to it too much. And when I pulled it off today, it stretched it out and ripped it a little bit. But the whole point of that and what I'm doing tonight is, can I get away with it being distorted and still make it look good? Got it? All right, so this is project number 1, okay? The lid, oh, that looks good so far. Let's go. So again, the HTV anything is the magic material that's on the back. So what I'm doing right now is I'm peeling this off and exposing the adhesive to the HTV anything. So once I expose the adhesive, then I'm just going to kind of pinch my index finger and my thumb and wrap this around. That looks good there. Good there. Good. And my hope is, which it is doing, which is good, my hope is that it overlaps a little bit. And it is overlapping, as you can see. So all I do then, decide how much I want to trim off. Let's start with that much. I got to trim a little bit more because it's actually overlapping the stones a little bit. Boom. Oh, that's beautiful. That, I'll tell you what, if the entire cup goes this well, we are sitting pretty. Look at that. Anybody see the seam? You can't even see the seam on that bad boy. Check it out. Check it out, TikTok. Can't even see the seam, can you? That is sick. The template we have on our website, therhinestoneworld.com, just search Tumbler templates, and you're looking for the Mars and Strata Skinny Tumbler template. And I'll show you guys where it is. So, let's not get our hopes up too much. This was the easy part, okay? The hard part is going to be the more distorted part of the template and getting it right. Now, I'm not going to lie. My cutting skills are kind of on point, so I got faith that I'm going to make this happen. What I'm going to do, though, is off the start, I'm going to kind of overestimate it being off, and then I'll probably just have to trim a little bit more at the end, okay? So, this part right here, this is my first one where I'm at stones. I'm actually going to, I'm talking trim a pretty good amount. Look at can you guys see the space? And it's pretty hard to see, but the spacing between where that last row of stones is and where I cut it at, I left a pretty good area between there. Okay? So, along the top, I'm just going to trim it pretty close because I know that part should be pretty good. All right, good with that. And then again, on this edge, I'm going to trim it close. Because I feel like I left enough on that side to make up for it. So, taking a chance here. This side, I trimmed really close to the stones, as you can see. This side, I left an opening to be able to trim off some. Make sense? All right. Now, it's time to see what we got. I'm going to peel this off. Don't try to apply the whole thing at once, okay? Here's what you do. Take it, trim a little piece off in the middle like that right there, okay? Then you take this, stick that back on there. You take this and stick this back on there. Now it's going to stick in just a little bit of the area, okay? And let's get this wrapped and see what it looks like. And trim a little bit of that off the top. And let's see what we got. Okay, so top and bottom. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good with the height on it. Let's wrap this around. I'm hoping that it's at least overlapping a little bit in every spot, which it is. Okay, that's a good sign. And now, how close are my stones going to get here? It's actually not going to be that bad, I don't think. It's not. Now, I can see, and I'm going to show you guys. Here, let me just kind of show you a close-up here. I can see a little bit where I had my distorted spot, because in just this spot right here, it's just glitter. Okay? But somebody who sees this like, I would still sell this, and I'm going to finish it, right? I would still sell this because I think it's still going to look great. However, with a brand new template, I probably could have it look a little bit better, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this around here. So you can see here, I removed the adhesive on that side of it, right? And then I need to remove the adhesive on this side, or the carrier sheet, I'm sorry, to expose the adhesive. And then let's bring this around here and see what we got. So that's going to line up good. That's going to line up pretty good. I'm turning it upside down here because I'm going to trim a little bit of this. And maybe even a little bit more, just to make sure that any of the glitter isn't actually overlapping the stones. So, a little bit more, just down. The scissors, I see some people asking, the scissors are on the products we love, and I love these scissors. That's why they're on the products we love. I've had these scissors for, man, how many years, guys? A few years now, right? Okay, so again, trimming a little bit more off this edge. And the reason why I'm trimming it like this, or what I'm trimming, is I don't want any of the glitter covering any of the stones. So that looks good there. That looks good there. Boom. Boom. Let's go. All right, so I'm going to show you where the issue is and I know exactly why there's a little bit of an issue. And honestly, it's almost like it stretched just enough to miss almost, not quite, but close to one row of stones. So let me show you here. And I'm going to put the top on so you can see the entire thing. So check it out. And you guys let me know how much you can actually see it, because I don't think you're going to be able to see it much at all. So when I rotate this around, what do you think? Can you see it? I know what I'm looking for, so I feel like I can see it easier. But if you don't know, it's much more difficult to see it. And I'll show you up close. So this is the main reason why you want to match the glitter color with the rhinestone color. So let me show you up real close here. Where is it at? It's right here. So, see right there? And it's still even hard to see this close, isn't it? Because of the glitter. See the little line right there. If I can hit the angle. There, I got the angle. That's the worst it's going to possibly look. See, I gave you that angle right there? Right there. And I'm going to show you guys as well, TikTok, a little bit closer. Can you guys see it? It's still difficult to see, right? But right there, if I put it at that perfect angle, you can see it. Oh, I saw you, Pat. Great comment. Pat said it looks terrible. You should send it to me to get a closer look. Oh, that's awesome. So what I'm doing is I'm building up another, as many of you guys participated in when it sold out super quickly, the Tumbler, and this is going to be one of the mega Tumbler giveaways, or for the mystery boxes, So we are building up another one for the mystery boxes. All right, where are we at numbers-wise? 467. Watch how easy this is. Watch this, okay? You ready? Hold on. YouTube, don't get dizzy on me. I got to make you a little bit taller. Watch this. You guys want to see something cool? All right. Here's what we're doing, right? Let me flip you guys around this way, TikTok. Boom. TikTok. Flip around. And flip. Boom. Here we go. All right, YouTube. Listen to me. Hey, listen up here. TikTok, tap that screen as quickly as you can. Let's go. TikTok, we get to 50,000 likes and I'll give away another mini pack. TikTok, let's do it. 50,000 likes, TikTok. Tap that screen. Every time you tap it, that's a like. If we get to fit, we're at 23,000 right now. 50,000, another mini pack. YouTube, here's the deal. Here's what I need you to do. Go steal your kid's cell phone. Go steal their iPad. Go grab your husband or your wife's cell phone or iPad. Log in on another device, and we will hit 500 like that so we can have a Cameo giveaway. Let's do it. Where are we at? We're at 469 right now. Let's go. Let's get it right now. 469. We already went up 10,000 likes on TikTok. Let's go, TikTok. So, yes, the tumbler that we just made, this rhinestone tumbler right here. This rhinestone tumbler right. I'll tell you what. Damn, we're at 42,000 likes already on TikTok. TikTok's absolutely killing it tonight. Let's go, TikTok. Here's the deal. By the way, I wasn't paying attention, my fault. Does anybody know how long it took us to make this full rhinestone tumbler? I mean, as I was talking, asking questions, answering questions and everything, was it maybe 30 minutes? 50,000. Let's go already. All right. And we're 552 on TikTok. Let's go, TikTok. Tell you what. I've never done a TikTok challenge before. YouTube, we are at 481 on YouTube. Let's go, YouTube. There's 593 on TikTok. TikTok, make sure on YouTube, that's where the Cameo giveaway is. All right? So I need to pick, damn, 600 TikTok. Let's go. 490 YouTube. I'm walking back and forth so I can see it all. Here, I'll give you guys my screen of what I'm looking at, of all the screens. 485 on YouTube. Let's go. 490 on YouTube. Let's go, YouTube. All right, TikTok. Mini pack. Let me come through. Let me find you. I got Stacy LZ65. Stacy LZ65. Stacy LZ65 on TikTok. You're the winner of a mini pack of choice. Numbers 500. Boom! Let's go, baby. Silhouette Cameo 4 giveaway is going to happen in about, we're going to be quick. Like I said, we're going to be done within a half hour. So we are doing a mini pack giveaway. We are doing a Silhouette Cameo 4 giveaway on YouTube because we just hit 500 followers on YouTube. Now, we were at 600, so I need to pick 2 more mini pack winners on TikTok. First one I stop on is, boom, Eric Sutton in the house. Let's go, Eric. Eric Sutton, congratulations. You got yourself mini pack of choice. And my next one is Christina79. Christina79 on TikTok. Winner of a mini pack of choice. Let's go. All right. YouTube. How many likes we got on YouTube? We got 458 likes on YouTube. I need to flip my screen around over here. Hold on. Let me flip off the press because it is hot in here tonight. Oh, yes. I saw some of you asking, can I see the other tumbler that you have there? So this is one of our more detailed tumblers, okay? This is our breast cancer awareness tumbler, so check this one out. Flamingo diamond cut stones with flamingo glitter heat transfer vinyl, and it's got the ribbon built into it. That one's sick, isn't it? So, this is the one we did tonight, the all jet black. Oh, let's go, Melissa. Appreciate the sunglasses. Thank you so much. So, we got the jet black tonight that we made, and then we got the diamond cut. This is Korean jet black stones, and then the diamond cut flamingo with pink with crystal. And just to show you, you guys have been waiting for this for a while. Our pixie dust and our snow white rhinestones are coming back in stock next week. Probably the end of next week, we should have both of those back in stock. It's been like 2 months since we sold out, so we're pumped to get those. But any of you who have not seen, these are the snow white stones, okay? And that's with the lotus pink on this Bling Anything decal right here. Pretty sweet, right? All right, so let me flip you guys around here. And let's get into this. Got you over here. Let me bring YouTube over to my screen camera over here as well. And all of you guys that are on TikTok, here's the deal. If you're on TikTok, or honestly, if you're on YouTube, can all of you YouTubers please do me a favor and put the coupon code on TikTok for anybody that's not on YouTube? If you could please put the coupon code on TikTok. And TikTok, I'm going to show you the code as well. It's that right there, MattLive1025. Take a screenshot. That is for 10% off Magic Flock, all rhinestones, HTV anything, hot fix tape. Oh, and Caesar glitter heat transfer vinyl, because I used glitter heat transfer vinyl tonight as well. So, MattLive1025, 1025, that will go through tomorrow, okay? But check this out. Because we had to delay the live tonight 1 hour, because I had to go to the daughter's church group dinner, okay? Had to do the family thing. But because I had to delay it 1 hour, here's the deal. I got a present for you guys, okay? I got a present for you guys. Check this out. If you go to YouTube right now and you're a subscriber, you don't have to be a member, just a subscriber. Click on the community tab, and this ribbon design is free for all of you. And there's a link to download it right here. Click on that link. It brings you right to Dropbox, and you can download this file for free right now. For every one of you. You're welcome. Look at all the thanks on there already. I love it when people can comment on it as well. Everybody thanking. So, appreciate you guys being okay delaying an hour tonight. Thank you. I know that it probably put a little damper in your plans or maybe your sleep habits. But, like I said, I was going to be quick tonight. We made that full tumbler really quick, and you got a free rhinestone design out of it, right? So, can't beat that. Let's go. And the design's about 10 inches wide, which is perfect for a shirt design. The diamond cut, I saw a question come through. I didn't see who it was. For the ribbon diamond cut tumbler, I would not charge with diamond cut stones less than $100. I would not charge less than $100 for a full rhinestone diamond cut with the ribbon. All right? Now, on the website, how many of you here are new tonight? How many of you here is it the first time you've ever been to one of my lives? Let me know real quick. First time livers, where are you at? Can I see the Cubs Cup? Of course you can. The Cubs Cup was done with our diamond cut flatback stones. So, every single one of these were hand placed. These are all hand placed stones. 1 by 1, 6,000 plus stones. Yep. About 6 hours. And I dropped it. I got to fix it. One of my stones broke. I think I dropped it as soon as the Cubs traded away their entire team this year, and I knew that their season was done. So I broke the cup when they broke my heart. All right. So any other Cubs fans in here know exactly what I mean when I say that, right? Yeah. Maybe next year. Or 108 years from now. So, all of you that are brand new, all of you first timers, I got Creations by Cam. Thank you so much for coming. Crystal, I got Teresa. I got a ton of, need an Astros cup. Let's go. Got a ton of first timers here tonight. So, all of you first timers, here's what I need to show you real quick, okay? Every single day on our website, every single day, we put a new SVG file on the website for free. Okay? New SVG file on the website for free. So, go on there, get your free designs. Right now, there's about 15 free designs on there. Okay? Go load up, go get them all free right now. I'm telling you, they're freaking awesome. They're all good-looking designs. They are commercial use designs. There's Julie. 585 days in a row we have given away a free design. 585 days in a row. Pretty sweet, right? So, that's for all of you guys. Now, next thing, man, we're going to be done by 10:15 tonight. This is going to be amazing. Next thing we got, every one of you, if you could do me a favor, okay, this is the one favor I ask of you. It's completely free. Just make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Just click that red subscribe button. That's what helps support the channel. And it is completely free. That is different than the membership, okay? So, I see people asking about that as well. The join button is the membership. Let me show you what that is. So if you join the actual membership, what you get with that is, let me come in here and go to my channel. We have a couple different memberships. We have a Little League, we have a Major League, we have an All-Star, and we now have our Hall of Fame membership. So, with the membership, you get special coupon codes, you get special free files, you get every single week, and just to give you an idea, this week, just this week, the All-Star and Hall of Fame members got the Talk Turkey to Me design. They got the Rhinestone Turkey design, Our Greatest Blessings Gather Here design, and this rhinestone font for free. Okay? The Major League member got a couple of them, so they don't get all of them. They get about half as much. All right? Hall of Fame members get 2-hour-long sessions with me every single week, Q&A sessions. I'll answer anything you want about the business, about the industry, about helping you in your business. All right? So that's the Hall of Fame membership. This was last week's All-Star members. Okay? Again, every single week, All-Star members gets free designs, free fonts, bonus designs, the Creepin' It Real designs. They got all these for free. Okay? So, the membership, if you are in this industry and you make t-shirts and rhinestone designs and heat transfer vinyl designs and stuff like that for your business, I guarantee you will get way more than your money's worth with the membership. All right? But again, only do it if it makes sense to you. You don't have to do it. But if you're in the industry, I promise it'll make sense to you. All right? All right, good there, good there. Let's go here. Anything that you see me use in the lives, like the scissors and stuff, you will find on the Products We Love. If you go to Products We Love, you go to Production Items. You'll see this is what we use to seal our shirts when Jackson sells his shirts on his website. These are the tote bags that we used the other night. This is the lint rollers that we use for app tape. There's the scissors. $10 for 4 scissors. These scissors are freaking awesome. There's my temperature gun. There's some masks. There's the little display twirler that we blinged out the other night. All the desks that I use. My under cabinet lighting. My light board. So all the stuff that you see me use, you can find it right there on the Products We Love. And I think that's pretty much it. Oh, yes. And then what the coupon code will work for. The coupon code for tonight, which is MattLive1025, okay? It's going to work for Magic Flock. Go to Rhinestones and then Magic Flock. So it'll take $6.50 off a roll of Magic Flock. All right? It will work on all rhinestones and rhinestuds, hot fix, flatback, Korean, diamond cut, 10% off any of those. It will also work on HTV anything. That's the clear material that I pressed it all to that has the adhesive on the back. This is the magic material to be able to make all of these tumblers or rhinestone and heat transfer vinyl decals. And then the Caesar glitter heat transfer vinyl, which is the glitter that I used. Okay, so the coupon code, you'll see it at the top of the screen, MattLive1025. It will go through tomorrow. Got it? All right, you guys ready for giveaways? Let's go. Let me flip you guys around, TikTok. Also, we got 150 on TikTok. We have 530 on YouTube here. I might as well just ask here. So, if anybody here, just throwing this out there, okay, just throwing this out there, if anybody here has a connection with the Braves, the Astros, or Major League Baseball that has access for me to be able to purchase reasonable ticket price tickets to any of the World Series games in Atlanta on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday of next week, let me know. Because Jax and I are thinking about trying to make a trip to Atlanta. So, 600 people, you never know. It never hurts to ask, right? It never hurts to ask. So, if anybody has a connection to get halfway close to some face value tickets, let me know. I mean, I don't want to go spend $1 million on some baseball tickets, but you never know who's on a live training, right? Maybe MLB themselves is here learning how to make some shirts. All right. It would be sweet to have those connections, wouldn't it? I agree. I do agree. But you never know. Hey, I always say ask. All right, so we're giving away a Cameo. We already gave away the mini packs. How many mini packs did we give away on YouTube already? YouTube, we still need to give away 3 mini packs on YouTube, okay? We still need to give away 3 mini packs on YouTube. And anybody that wants to trade a Cameo for some World Series tickets, I have plenty of Cameos. Yes, I saw a comment coming through. I do have plenty of Cameos. So let's go. All right, 3 more. 3. Let me pull this over here. I need 3 more mini pack winners on YouTube. My 3 mini pack winners on YouTube are, boom, 1, 2, 3. I got Brian Lofton. What's up, Brian? How you doing, buddy? I got Brian Lofton. I got Alyssa Gunderson. And I have Cheryl A. SHERYL and the letter A. Cheryl A. All right. Those are our mini pack winners of choice. And now it's time to give away. I don't even know what number we're on anymore. Does anybody know what number we're on anymore? I want to say like 200 and maybe close to 280 Cameos that we've given away so far. Does that sound about right? 278, 277. Oh, my man Michael is in the house. Let's go. 278 Cameos we have given away, worth over $83,000 that we've given away for free. All right, you guys ready? So real quick disclaimer when it comes to the Cameo giveaway. Quick disclaimer, okay? Anybody within the 48 states, okay, that is excluding Hawaii and Alaska and outside of the United States, okay? Anybody within the 48 states, it will ship with your next order that requires shipping on the website, okay? It can be a $5 order, doesn't matter. It will ship with your next order that requires shipping on the website. If you are outside of the United States, you can still win, okay? The only difference, and like I've said, we've shipped them to Canada, we've shipped them to Hawaii, we've shipped to Alaska, we've shipped to Australia, we've shipped to Europe. The only difference, if you are outside of the United States, you just have to pay the shipping cost of the Cameo to you. Fair enough? You still get a free $300 Cameo. So I'm assuming it's fair enough, right? I'm assuming it's fair enough. So let's go. I am picking the winner for the 278th Rhinestone World Silhouette Cameo 4 giveaway. And the winner for the 278th, the top name that I highlight, the 278th Silhouette Cameo 4 giveaway is this person right here. I got Ginger Johansson. Ginger. Ginger Johansson. Johansen. Ginger, here's the deal. Ginger, I need you to comment to let me know that you won within 3 minutes. Within 3 minutes to claim your prize. Ginger Johansson, where are you at? Waiting for your comment. Throw a ton of emojis up there, just a bunch of everything, Ginger. Just so we can see that you're here. Just so we can see you're here. Where you at? Ginger Johansson, where you at? And if you guys see Ginger comment, please let me know. I'm looking. I see everybody congratulating Ginger. Where you at, Ginger? Boom! I got it. I won. Let's go. Everybody see it right here? I'll flip the screen around. Boom. There's Ginger right there. I won. Ginger, congratulations. You won yourself a brand new Silhouette Cameo 4. Bet you weren't expecting that tonight, were you? Let's go. All right. I'm going to try to answer 10 or 15 minutes of some questions here. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to answer every question. If I don't answer a question, I promise I'm not ignoring you. There's just 500 other people, 700 other people with TikTok. But coupon code is available through tomorrow, all day tomorrow. Coupon code for 10% all that stuff. All right, what we got here? Fire away. Eric, you're welcome, buddy. Let's go. Spam MLB to get Matt tickets. Let's go. MLB would probably block me forever. How do you pick the winner? I just randomly scroll through, and as it's scrolling through, I stop, and wherever my mouse stops, that's who wins. We do this every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, normally. Tonight was 9 p.m., but normally it's 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Community tab does not work on the iPad. Gotcha. So just go on to a computer to grab the free file. I think, honestly, Ashley, don't tell anybody else. Shh. But I think Bling Anything also works for the coupon code. And I think I just told 500 other people. Or actually 530 other people. But don't tell anybody else. I don't know. Does the community tab work on the iPad? Maybe you have to just scroll over a little bit. You can use lint rollers for app tape. I have. I did the video on it. I'm going to go and try to see real quick. Hold on. If I go to Rhinestones and Bling Anything, let me add to cart. Go to my checkout. 59. Yes. Bling Anything also works for the 10% off. I'm whispering like nobody else is supposed to hear me. Shh, we are hunting rabbit. Herm. Not on iPad. No, it doesn't work on the iPad. Gotcha. Okay. And then I see some people saying, yes, it does work on the iPad. I wonder if it depends on, it might depend on what version you have of like the YouTube Studio or YouTube app. That wascally rabbit. Remember those cartoons back in the day? And all of you guys are more right? Remember to watch cartoons, you had to wake up on Saturday morning to watch them. Nowadays, you can watch whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want, rewind it, pause it. Like, if you woke up late on Saturday morning, you missed the Flintstones and the Jetsons and Bugs Bunny, and man, what were some other good ones? Oh, what was the little, the Roadrunner was good, but Speedy Gonzales, Tom and Jerry. Oh man, Mighty Mouse, yes. Ah, those Saturday mornings were the best ever, weren't they? The Smurfs, let's go Smurfs. Tom and Jerry, Scooby-Doo, yes. Oh, doesn't that bring back some memories? Whoo, Marvin the Martian, Cat Dog, man. Space Ghost, the Jetsons, yes. Transformers, I see you, Eric. Speed Racer. Look at us. We went from giving away cameos to literally Saturday morning cartoons like that. Fraggle Rock. See, Fraggle Rock, though, you had to have HBO. That was a little more difficult, right? That was a little more difficult. It's funny, we're totally off topic now. I was trying to explain to Jackson, does anybody remember the boxes back in the day that had the little button, like the buttons that you push down for like the paid channels? And if you stuck a toothpick in it just perfectly, you could like hack the paid channel back in the day. That's how I used to watch some Fraggle Rock on HBO. Yes, I was a thief. Inspector Gadget. Yes, I tried to watch the new Inspector Gadget, and it is not the old Inspector Gadget. Roadrunner, Tasmanian Devil, Fat Albert, the Archies. Holy He-Man. Yes. Ah. Man, the good old days. Half of those cartoons probably wouldn't even be allowed nowadays. Ah, channel hacking. Those boxes are in museums. I'm sure that the funny part is I'm sure that they are. And they were, hopefully, if Popeye. Ooh, Popeye the Sailor Man, let's go. Mr. Magoo. Hopefully, if those boxes are in museums, hopefully they have a toothpick in one of the buttons because everybody knows that and knows what it was for. All right. What else we got? Oh, those were good times. I agree. Garfield was a good one. She-Ra, yes. Man, yes. Hey, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be honest with you. As the kids were growing up, I'll tell you what, there's some pretty good cartoons out there nowadays. I mean, Backyardigans is the real deal. Little Einsteins, I can do some Little Einsteins. Peppa Pig, Jackson would be so pissed at me if I told you this. Jackson's 13. I came in from a live the other day, and Jackson was in there laying in bed with Lorene after the live. They were getting a little mama-son cuddle time, and Peppa Pig was on when I walked in. Yes, Peppa Pig. And they do the little oink sounds, too. I don't have many days of that left, so if he's 13 and wanting to knock out some Peppa Pig, then I'm good with it. Everybody's coming in here late. It's like, what is this? The Cartoon Network? My daughter has a British accent from Peppa Pig. Let's go. Oh, man. Yes. Dora and Diego. Yes. All right. That was fun. So, Wizard 6 is, yes, if I don't have the Wizard 6.0, I'm at 99.9% that I will have it before the end of the year. I'm at 60% by Black Friday. If I don't have it by Black Friday, I will, during one of the trainings, at least show you some of the stuff that the Wizard 6 has. just to give you kind of a sneak peek, okay? Just to give you kind of a sneak peek. And that, honestly, that's probably going to have to be like a Major League All-Star and Hall of Fame membership, because I can't put it out there public, because then other competitors will try to steal our ideas, unfortunately. Which Black Friday? No, 2024, Brian. I see you making sure to ask. That's a smart question. Yes, the Wizard will always work with the newest versions of Corel. So, here's the thing, and again, hopefully this just shows you that it's not all about making money, okay? The part that is taking so long with the Wizard and the coding and everything right now is trying to make it compatible with so many versions of Corel. Now, had we from the start, it doesn't mean we have the 2021 ready or the 2020 ready, but had we from the very start, back when we started building all this, done it just for Corel 2020 and 2021, it would have been done by now. Okay? So, a lot of people say, well, I have 2020, I have 2021, can you release that? Well, we're not done with it, because as we build each piece, we build it for all of them. So that's what takes so long. Miss Ferguson, Little League member, appreciate your support. So, with that being said, here's the reason why I could not do that. Because at the end of the night, I always do with my business what I would expect if I were a customer of the business. Okay? So, what I mean by that is, if I feel like if I did something it would piss me off as a customer, then I don't do it as an owner. Okay? And I think that's why you guys trust me as well. So, with that being said, I could have gotten the Wizard done much quicker just doing the newest version of Corel 2021 or 2020 and been done with it and been selling it right now. But for years, I've been telling you guys that you will be able to use the Wizard 6.0 with CorelDRAW X8 in 2017 and 2018 and 2019 and 2020 and 21. So, by me saying that, a lot of you bought CorelDRAW from us, maybe the 2018 version or the 2017 version. So, for me to tell you that the Wizard 6.0 would work with those versions, but then go out and build it to where it doesn't work with those versions, that's just shitty. Sorry my language, but it is. So, I can't do that. Okay, so if it means that we have less sales for 6 months, 8 months, whatever it is, I can sleep at night because I know that I didn't mislead somebody to purchase something and then not follow through with my promise. So that's, and I've had a lot of people say, can you just build it? We have to build it as we go for each of the versions. So that's why I can't do that. Now, come TRW Design Wizard 7.0, like I've said before, there may be times where we're going to have to phase out some of the older versions, okay? But I guaranteed, I promised, I told you guys that the Wizard would work, the 6.0 would work with CorelDRAW 2017, CorelDRAW 2018, CorelDRAW 2019, and so on. So I'm going to make sure that it does work with all of those. All right? Sweet. So, as always, thank you guys so much for all of your support. Thank you for coming by. If this was your first live, hopefully you enjoyed it. Every single Monday night, we do this. Sometimes every other week, we give away a Cameo. And then Also, oh, anything on the 2 regular guys contest. I got to figure out how to get the different entries. So they did change it up this year, which I think is awesome. I think it's awesome that they did this. And they did change up the categories. So we're going to have to be precise when we do this year. And I got to find out. Nominations are up now. Okay. So they have, I'm just guessing, 8 categories. But one company can only be nominated for 2 categories. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and call this, if I may. This is the TRW rule. Okay? This rule, which is really cool, it's freaking amazing of all of you guys. But I think it's also an awesome rule, and I'm glad that they're doing it. Okay? This rule was implemented because you guys are so freaking awesome. Because every year the Reggies came out, TRW would be nominated in all 8 categories, or 7 of the 8 or 6 of the 8, and TRW would win basically every one of those categories. And the thing is there's so many other great contributors to this industry out there. There's so many other great businesses out there. Like, I'll be honest with you, and you can ask Aaron. Like Aaron come on, Aaron and... Come on. Holy cow, brain fart name. Help me. And the bad part is it delays so long. Oh gosh. Come on, help me. We go have drinks with them every trade show. Dang it. Terry, Aaron and Terry. Oh, and then Pilar said Terry, thank you. Aaron and Terry, okay, who run the 2 regular guys, last year when we were nominated for so many of them, I reached out to Aaron and I sent Aaron an email and I said, Aaron, is there any way to take me out of these categories? Because, again, there were other people on there for YouTube channels and different things and groups and so on that deserved to be recognized. So, honestly, I would rather me win nothing and TRW employees win stuff for everything that they do. I get plenty of recognition by you guys showing up to these lives. Like, that's all I need. Like, you guys show your support by showing up to these. So, I would be happy if me personally didn't win any, and different TRW employees or the YouTube channel or things that really help you guys were what actually won the different categories. But then also to get other people out there like Aaron, who does a great job, like Todd, who does a great job, like all of these others, like Kelly, Crystal Ninja, who does a great job teaching. So I really want all of them to be recognized as well. I would much rather every single one of them win than me win anything. So I can pretty much guarantee you that Pilar will be in there this year. Yeah, because you guys see Pilar, I mean, everything that you guys are answering. I mean, Instagram is freaking amazing right now between Pilar and Tanyu and Crystal and everybody that's answering all these questions that are coming in. So, yes, we'll figure it out. We got to see which categories. But again, I appreciate all of your support. And it's honestly, it's even more of an honor to get the rules changed because you guys are so good. Right? That's pretty cool. Like, Everybody's going to be like, well, why? Unfortunately, because we would win everyone, because we have such an awesome following, all of you guys. So it's pretty cool. All right. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? And the cool thing, you know what I wish they had? I need to talk to like Aaron or something, like almost like and I guess they kind of have something like it, like a community, like the best community member, like in a community. That's not necessarily like an employee or anything. Like so many of you on here all the time are helping and answering questions, and like Mike's always throwing the numbers out for the Cameo stuff, and Julie's always throwing the numbers out for how many days in a row, and Eric's on every freaking live just answering questions and helping and anything that comes in and posting stuff on the crafting page, and Dale's always answering questions, and Peggy and VY and Nicole, and like so many of you, like it's pretty cool. And I just want you guys to know I appreciate it, because it makes it so much easier for me, right? It makes it so much easier for me when I'm on here doing these and all of these questions come through and I see, oh, Eric answered that question. Awesome. Thanks, Eric. Dale answered that question. Nicole answered that question. VY, Peggy, like all of you guys are on here helping me answer these questions, kind of as, or when you guys are like, hey, Matt, so-and-so had a question. Then I can scroll back up, because a lot of you guys know when it's a pretty important question, right? And it allows me to go back if you didn't answer it. Then, so it's pretty awesome. Look, see, you guys got me goosebumps already. But it's pretty awesome how helpful you guys are. So, yes, Leisha's on there answering questions all the time as well. I'm just kind of seeing, as I see names coming up, it's freaking awesome. It's awesome. So, appreciate all of you guys. I just wanted to let you guys know that that really, really does help. So, I appreciate you guys doing that all the time when you do it, right? And I'm sure I missed some of you as well. So, if I missed you, I promise I see your questions as they're coming through, and I see you answering the questions. So, I appreciate you guys. All right. I felt like that was like my acceptance speech right there. I need to work on that. I should have like gotten down all of the names. I would have had to list like 500 names. The whole live would have been naming names of everybody that's helped over time. All right. Hey, again, appreciate all of you guys. All-Star Training, I will probably list when the All-Star Training is going to be. Probably tomorrow is when I'm going to list the time. I'll probably know the time tomorrow. But I'm thinking that it's going to be Thursday. I'm thinking it's going to be Thursday. The first Hall of Fame membership training will be Wednesday before the Instagram training. Okay? So just to kind of give you an idea, first Hall of Fame membership Q&A will probably be, and I'll officially make sure probably tomorrow, will probably be right around 1:30 on Wednesday, because we go live on Instagram at 3 o'clock, and then I'm not sure the exact time on Thursday's All-Star training, All-Star Hall of Fame training yet, but I will get you that, but I think it's going to be Thursday. All right? All right. Coupon code above. Appreciate you guys. TikTok, I'm out. Later. YouTube, thank you so much. You guys have an amazing night. Appreciate all your support. Let's go. Later, YouTube. Later.